You've all experienced this before. There's a song that you absolutely love, so you show it to your friend and you're both just sat there and they don't dig it as much as you do, and it's really awkward, and the experience completely ruins the song for you, at least for a little while. Or you show them a YouTube video and they don't laugh, or you have this great idea for an activity or a screenplay you could write together, or a business, and they say, yeah, that sounds good, we should do that, and then they never follow you up and never mention it ever again, unless you do. Well, I'm sorry to say this is because that nobody cares about anything as much as you. We're hedonistic creatures. Everything we experience is through the lens of what we want and how we feel. In philosophy, it's called the inability to see beyond the Phaneron, which is a great phrase. The downside of this unpassable existential barrier is that we often ascribe our subjective experiences to everyone else. But philosophy aside, there are some ways you can cope or even benefit from this fundamental problem of human communication. A general rule of thumb is like 10%. However much you love something, anyone else is only going to like it about 10% as much as you. Sound depressing? It is. But it's also a blessing in disguise, because it also works on things that you hate. You may be self-conscious about the shape of your nose, or a birthmark on your cheek, or whatever. And it could very well be an ugly nose, and your birthmark may very well ruin the symmetry of your face. But nobody cares as much as you do. You may cringe at an embarrassing moment, but nobody who saw it cringed maybe 10% as much as you were embarrassed. Once you realize this, your life becomes a lot easier, and you become a lot less self-conscious. As for sharing things that you love, well, you can keep doing that, but do it in a way that gives people an exit clause. Make them a playlist. Put on the tune while driving, but don't force them to listen. Give them an option. If they wanted to, they would. That's how you determine if somebody cares more than 10%.